Hey guys, so today is going to be a little drugstore versus high-end dupe battle. I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Now I've had the Tatcha Silk Canvas since it came out, and then I saw that e.l.f. came out with this primer and I thought that could be a dupe for the Tatcha primer and everyone could save so much money. This costs $52, this costs $8. Such a huge difference. Now I've been testing this out for the last few days. I've been using the e.l.f. on one side and the Tatcha on one side. I've been going about my day, and I'm going to show you guys in this video a little demonstration of doing the same thing that I have been doing, applying the makeup on this side with the e.l.f. and applying the makeup on this side with the Tatcha. And I did get a haircut this weekend and I am obsessed with it. It's a little bit messy right now. I curled my hair last night and it's already looking like this. So yeah, we'll just get right into this video and we will apply our primers and get into a little demonstration. So I'm going to give you guys a little demonstration, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. primer on this side of my face and the Tatcha primer on this side of my face and just show you guys that they really do look the same, and I personally don't see any differences in these. The only difference that I have noticed is the Tatcha primer just feels a little smoother while you're applying it. Just the consistency of this feels smoother when you're applying it, and it has a different smell, of course, but otherwise I haven't noticed any differences. My makeup applies the same on each side, it lasts the same on each side. I think it blurs the same on each side. So I'm just gonna show you guys a little demonstration. You have the e.l.f. primer right here. So you open it up and here is what it looks like. Now we're going to take the Tatcha primer and apply this to this side of our face. I'm going to continue to use both of these because I have both of them, but as far as repurchasing, the e.l.f. is what I'm going to be repurchasing because the price difference is insane. So I have my foundation here. This is a foundation I have been normally using, and I'm just gonna show you guys a quick application of the foundation on top of the primer. Keep in mind, this is not a full coverage foundation. Here is the e.l.f. side with foundation. It applies beautifully. There's no patchiness. It just looks really nice. I have no trouble applying it at all. Now we're going to use the foundation on the Tatcha side. Okay, so here is the whole face with the foundation applied. Here is the e.l.f. side, and here is the Tatcha side. So as you can see, it applies the same on both sides. It applies very smoothly on top of both primers, and I just really enjoy the way both primers look. So I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face off of camera very quickly. It will probably take like 8 hours. I don't know why I say very quickly. And then we will come back and talk about the details of each of these primers. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. Here is the e.l.f. primer side, and here is the Tatcha primer side. There really is no difference in the way my makeup applied on one side versus the other. It looks so nice on each side. I really like the way both of these perform, except that the e.l.f. one is a lot cheaper. So I just want to read you guys some information on each of these primers. And with the e.l.f. primer, it's supposed to make your makeup last all day. It's supposed to smooth over the skin, reduce the appearance of wrinkles and pores. And the Tatcha primer is supposed to do the exact same thing, and they both do it. The Tatcha primer is supposed to make a perfect canvas before your makeup, as well as the e.l.f. one. It's supposed to diminish the look of pores, give the skin a nice soft focus, making the makeup last longer. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and dullness, and it's supposed to protect your skin. I really enjoy both of these primers. I've been trying them for a few days now. Like I've said, the e.l.f. one, I think I've said this multiple times on my channel, When I try new things, I get worried about it breaking out my skin. This e.l.f. primer does not break out my skin at all, and I really do not see a difference between each of these primers. So if you have been wanting to buy the Tatcha primer but have not been willing to spend the money on it, I definitely recommend trying out the e.l.f. primer. I know it is back in stock. It went out of stock very quickly. This is only $8 compared to $52, and there is no difference. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy this little dupe video. Comment down below if you enjoy this style of video and you want to see some more, because there are a lot of drugstore dupes out there. I mean, to save this much money from buying something that's $8 versus $52 and it does the same thing. I know there was such a hype on this Tatcha primer, and that's why I bought it. I fell for the hype. And not that it's not a great primer, because it is, but now that we have an $8 version of this, I highly recommend getting the e.l.f. primer if you have been wanting to try the Tatcha and you haven't wanted to buy it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe down below, and I will put a little button on the screen so you can just click that, and it's a nice, easy way to subscribe. I will link my last video on the screen as well. All of my social media is always linked down below, and I will see everyone next video.